Okay, so hello YouTube, what is going on today? I'm giving a really big update on all of my tanks, except the African cichlid one. That one is doing mostly okay. But I wanted to mainly talk about the ick outbreak and everything else. So as you can see, the big tank, there's not that many fish in it because I ended up... Oh, but Gideon is still alive. I put him in this tank right here because he had a bladder problem, and I think I cured that. He's doing much better now. But this tank right here may have an ick disease, so I'm not putting him in here until it's completely cured. And I sold my tinfoil barbs and my Oscar. I sold my tinfoil barbs because I wanted to clear some space in here. And I sold my Oscar because he seemed to have a growing problem. I still liked him and everything. And he went to a good home. He went to a veterans hospital. So he'll do great there. But I just wanted another more fast growing Oscar. So I bought myself a baby red Oscar. Bought myself an angelfish. I know angelfish and Oscars aren't really that great of a combination, but I wanted to try it out. Oh, and I forgot to explain what happened to the neon tetras. So I haven't updated you guys on these tanks in a long time. So about 10 of them died because of another heater getting overly hot, so it fried them all. So I got a new heater, and then the other half died because he ate them. But I needed this tank because it was either I lose like $10 or $30, plus he is my favorite fish I've ever owned. So, you know, I didn't want to let him die. My big boy Gideon, can't let him die. So, and then I ended up getting 2 new Severums, and the previous 2 green Severums have ick the worst. So there's the female, there's the male. And I think the 2 new turquoise Severums, I got 2 new turquoise Severums, and I think they're cured of ick, but I just want to keep them in here. And the water is a bit blue or green, whatever color that is, because of the ick medicine. I don't know where it is, but here's the salt. I actually had to give my 2 green Severums a salt bath because it was so bad. Like the male, he was drowning in it, and I think he still is, but this water's just so cloudy you can't see it. And I used to have 2 angelfish I had, so one thing is, this is my very first angelfish, so you know that's kind of something. I wanted to try it out. It's a big risk having angelfish with Oscars, but I think angelfish just looks so cool that I just had to have one. So I previously got another baby tiger Oscar, and he was very mean. He killed my silver angel, and he was terrorizing my other fish, so I took him back to the store and traded him in for my red Oscar, which his name is Cooper. I've had him for about a week now. He's doing great. He's a great eater. And Oscars are just so adorable as babies. They got little frog faces. And I hope he grows up to be a big healthy red Oscar someday. So, you know, I'll keep you posted on that. And I just realized on one of my silver dollars, he seems to be getting a cloudy eye, but I don't think it's a disease because, well, these two silver dollars are the oldest fish in the tank. They're probably as old as I am, so, you know, they're getting really old. And what was really impressive is that while he was sick, he wouldn't even eat the 10 neon tetras in here. It's like they were definitely afraid of him, but he wouldn't eat them. But as soon as he started getting cured of his bladder problem, he gained strength and he started to gain his hunger, and he ate them. So yeah, he's about 8.5 inches. So he's very close to being full grown. He's definitely grown a lot since I got him. Anyway, I will get to you guys on how to get a shout out, but that will be in another video coming soon. This video was just me basically explaining what happened with all of my tanks and how they've changed in like the past few months. So yeah, I'm just trying to, I hope to cure all 4 of my Severums so that they can go back, and then once everything is good in here, I can take Gideon back and put him in his true home, because he is the king of this tank. Like, his fins were all clamped. If you looked in the last video he was in, you could notice his fins were really clamped, but now his fins are all puffed up again. They're nice and healthy. And his colors are back. Yeah. I've been feeding him this. He seems to really like this. It's good that I found something else I could give him, because it's important to give fish a variety diet, and he absolutely hates lettuce, like a lot of people do. He would eat it sometimes, but that was only if he was really, really hungry. So I think shrimp would be better to give him, since he'll actually eat it most of the time. So, you know, and also when he goes back, I'm going to use this as a hospital tank, and I'm not going to put any other fish in here unless they're sick or they need this tank. I should have thought of that before I got my Neon Tetris, but that's part of the hobby. You gotta learn. Especially, I also need to keep better track of the heater so that I can prevent some of my fish from either being fried to death or being freezed to death. That's another thing this is another tip I give to beginners. Watch your heaters all the time. Anyway, like, comment, subscribe, and thanks for watching.